The Greater Phuket chapter of the American Chamber of Commerce staged another in its series of informative lectures about Phuket. This time out, the venue was the Indigo Pearl Hotel, and the speaker was Wichit Na-Ranong, talking about Phuket's changing tourism landscape. Wichit's extensive experience of Phuket's development as a global tourism destination has led the hotelier to strategically reposition his flagship hotel in Nha Trang to cater to upscale global travellers. AmCham's Bill Barnett took a moment to comment on the evening to Phuket Today.
I think the AmCham event was a great demonstration tonight about a lot of professionals getting together and talking about upscale tourism. We always talk about mass tourism, but tonight it was a great reflection of what the Indigo Pearl, how they've remade and repositioned the hotel in an upstanding manner. They're actually repossessing quality versus quantity, and I think that's important. And, the Indigo Pearl certainly has done. Convenience put his money where his mouth is, so he continues to reinvest in this property. I think it's a great demonstration of what Phuket's capable of. Quality's not about the numbers. Quality's about getting a yield. There's a lot of pent-up demand. We always talk about people about tour groups and whether it's certain groups of tourists. But again, when we see what the Indigo Pearl's done, they've taken and made a smaller hotel. It's not about quantity. The Indigo Pearl now has less rooms. They've repositioned the hotel for more quality. They've continued to recreate and reinvest into new ideas within the hotel. Dirty Monstera, where we're sitting, has also been a reinvestment. So you have to continue to reinvest as well. So I think that's a message as well. You can't just make an investment, let it sit there for years. You have to keep reinventing yourself.
The sustainable tourism, I consider the main three factors. One is the environment must not be disturbed. Secondly, the community must not have a negative impact and must have some benefit. And thirdly, the tourists must be very happy to be very sustainable. Quality tourism is more or less relating to the sustainable tourism. It means when you say quality, it means that it don't have to be a very, very luxury tourism. It means that you have a quality environment, you have a good standard, you have a good value for money, you have a variety of product that you could be able to enjoy in your visit, and you have a quality service people, and so on and so forth. It's something relating to this. And once you have the quality tourism, of course, it must come back to the sustainable tourism as well. In the past 30 years, maybe tourism is not very well known to many people, but now tourism is more obvious and more well known to people, including the government. So when you say something or you plan to do something, it's better understood. And but the only thing that it have to take priority, the government have to take priority in order to make introduce the prompt action. So that is something that we have to insist the government try to convince them to do that. For Phuket, actually, tourism is a core product of this island. So one is in place and so popular, you should have to keep it. Don't disturb it. So whatever activity would come around tourism, it has to be friendly related. So you can go together along with the tourism. So in the future, this island should be more or less like a service-based kind of tourism, a service-based activity to go along hand in hand with tourism. Mostly the stakeholder, the private operator, have to try to show to the government the benefit that the country will get, or the destination we have the impact. So in other words, we have to cook the food ready to eat for the government to choose which dish they like. And otherwise, government may be too busy to cook their own food. We have to do that.
Starting from just 1.5 million baht, 3 condos, studio apartments offer affordable luxury in a prime location just off Chalong Circle on the road to Gata. Full furnishing packages, free Wi-Fi internet, a beautifully appointed swimming pool and gardens, and 24-hour guard service and CCTV ensures your comfort, convenience, and security at 3 condos. Book now and receive a free furniture package and appliances. Looking for a stress-free visa run? Let us help. Phuket Visa Law Office can pick you up anywhere on the island, with daily runs to Andaman Club Hotel and Casino, Ranong, and Penang. But if you're tired of visa runs every month, we can help as well. Phuket Visa Law Office can give you professional legal advice for all kinds of visas. Visit PhuketVisa.com or call 081-892-9960.